Sanna said it looked like a spaceship.
Not a rocket.
But I know you can't have rust-free in space. It's become too brittle. I think Elon Musk was telling me that sometime.
Tips from Elon Musk.
Hello, I'm Johan.
Hello, I'm Sanna. And this is Ozzy. And we are going on a long journey.
In this.
Bye bye.
Nice gentleman was offered to drive us to our next harbor eventually, and in his car to see where it is. And Ozzy's gonna stay home and watch the boat. And off we go. And after 25 minutes we are at the canal where we're gonna turn into a smaller channel. So here we're gonna lie in a couple of weeks. Let's see. Now we're in Ransborg and we're gonna go here. Now we have been going by car. So now we're back from the car ride. Super nice guy, but he wasn't too fond of being on the video, so.
No.
Now we're gonna rescue Ozzy and go for a walk.
Yep.
Now we're gonna see here. Where is my tools? Bye. Untighten this vent screw and I'm gonna take out this sprint here and it's loose. So I put back every piece so it's easier later on. This would be easier if I didn't study in a boat. I think I'm going to tie up the boat here. So I have to unload the fourth day. I have a secondary cutlery rig. Can tighten that up, and I'm going to use one of the halyards and make another point there. See, but now I think I'm going to need to clean and warm up my fingers. Come here.
inte skydda.
Here he's coming. Stay there, boy.
Stanna.
So now, see if I can get this loose. I'm going to stand up and push it out a bit.
Push it out.
Yeah. It's loose.
Yeah.
Don't fall down.
Yes.
It's loose.
Yes. Yeah. What do I do?
Is it standing there?
I don't know. I guess.
Can you stand there for a week and hold that? I'm gonna fasten that one. So now it's time for these two. So I'm gonna take it out here, but I have to loosen it at the end there. I can take this first. There I have to unscrew it. So there is some holes here. I put some solvent in. I think it's gonna be easier. So now I'm losing everything, and now we can see it's pure luck it hasn't break off. It's been holding with these wires. This can be interesting. So I have to draw a line of this one here so I can cut that out. I don't want to make an incision in this one because I'm gonna change it out to there, and I only put this over and perhaps a long screw in here. So it's frightening. And there is some screws I have to. Well, do not drop anything. So a firm grip. Like that. Yee-hoo! I did put a string on here if this is going to drop down. Yoo-hoo. Here it goes. Uh-oh. So this is, well, they have cut down here to put the stay for the over the steps here, and it's been going down water here all the time, and there was a long screw in there. Can I see? This one is screwed from up, and I guess it's have been coming down water there, and this is just not wood anymore. Has to be cut in here somewhere. I hope it sounds good, but when I cut it off here I can see if it's rotten inside. So thank you for all the wires that keeping my boat together. Now I'm going inside in the warm, and my supervisor is already always on guard. Let's go into the warm. On board, hop on, hop on. Good dog. Here's some food.
Oh my god.
And here is your forepeak.
Wow. A moment.
It was completely broken.
Oh my god.
It was only the wire that kept it in place.
Oh.
Start making a new one.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to my workshop. Well, it's my dinner table, but now I've been doing a small drawing with some measurements, so I know where to cut. And this is what I have, and this is what I'm gonna do it from. I'm gonna start with taking out this piece. Not too long. That one was a bit wobbly. I don't know why, but and that too. Perhaps the wood inside here is growing with moisture and temperature, and this is constant, so when the wood is moving it's bending the screws a bit, I guess. And if we are lucky, it's just to... It's working. And here it was something else, but oh. I have seen on old pictures of the boat that this bowsprit was like this, but they have cut it off there, and I thought, well, if you get to a harbor and you measure the boat, the length of the boat, and they take the longest piece, they have shorted the boat 30 centimeters. But now I can see they have been filling up this, so the bowsprit is rotten. So this was probably also rotten when they took it off. Uh-oh. Do you like your boat?
Very much.
Well, it's lucky we have a workshop to be in, so we don't have to clean everything. Yes. This smells like plastic. I think it was a time to do something about it. Here they have put I guess they have a straight cone and put on some to get this form, because it's smaller there and broader here. And I'm gonna try to make a cone, the new one, but this was not so. Not so good. No problem.
No problem at all.
Sanna said it looked like a spaceship.
Oh, a rocket.
But I know you can't have rust-free in space. It's become too brittle. In the no, the weight is fine, but it gets brittle and crack. I think Elon Musk was telling me that sometime.
Tips from Elon Musk.
Now I'm gonna clean up and start measuring up on my new piece. So now I've been digging in my toolbox and see what tools I can use. I have a ordinary saw. I have a fine tooth saw. I have my scissors, I think it calls. And this 90-degree. And this I find, and that was the exact size of this, so I can draw around that. And I have power tools, sander and such, but this is the beginning. So first I'm gonna draw some lines so I know where to begin. And this is 28.9, so I think I'm gonna do it 29. So from this line and out here the cone is going to be. So I have to saw down here and form the cone against this. And I think that's going to be very easy to do. And here I'm gonna center this and make a line so I can take off the wood. Not a precise work, but I have to do the best I can. Like that. So that's the small part, and it's gonna go like a cone like that. And now I start to with a knife, I think. So this is gonna take some time to do this. If I were home in my workshop, I would have put up this in the svärd, paper svärd. But now I don't have that. And for the take out this piece in the workshop, it would have been very easy with a table saw. But I don't have that. So this is gonna take some time. Piece by piece. So I think this is gonna work. Take off each corner like this, and then I have to, with a knife from that way. But I have to cut it down here, piece by piece. So that's gonna take forever. So see you when I have done some progress here. And at meantime, you can do some comment and tell me what a fool I am to try to do this with these tools. But you see, it's gonna be great. But comment, and if you like it, what you see, you have to press like button. If you're not a subscriber, you have to push that button. So help us renovating the rest of the boat, whatever falls off next time. So see you in a bit. Always nice to have sharp tools, and this I've seen better days, but I don't have anything to sharpen it with. Could you do it with a kitchen knife sharpener, perhaps? We try that. So I have this, where you put your knife like that and just pull it, and you have some stones in there. But I can't do it like that, and that shouldn't be too good either. So perhaps I can take it apart. And here is the stone itself. So when you're sharpening your knife, it's like that. But then you sharpen it on both sides, and I don't not want to take anything from that side, only that side. So I think perhaps I can put this in the drilling machine, manually try to sharpen it. We try that. Should I sharpen all the kitchen knife first before I break this? Or we buy a new one somewhere? I can guarantee you nobody else on YouTube have done this before.
Yes.
Come on.
Okay.
Pull. Yeah. Well, it did work, but it's still uneven. But just as long as it's sharp, I'm happy. Some more work on the edge here, perhaps, but that's working. One corner. Now I'm going to do this 3, and then I'm going to cut from this way with a knife instead. So that's the beginning. You work this way instead. So now I would like to have my knife that have 2 handles, but that I don't have, and I know I'm gonna be sore in this finger. And all these knots, that would be perfect if there were no knots in, but you can't have everything. So that's gonna be fine, but it's gonna be messy. And now I'm smelling coffee.
Yes.
So coffee time.
Time for a break.
And Sanna's photographing and organizing her jewelry.
Yes.
Is it diamonds?
Almost.
Almost diamonds.
Very nice glass.
So now I have a new strategy, and it's to make radius in here the right as good as I can. It's a lot of wood to chop off, so I don't know if I can do it in another way. But it's a beginning. That's gonna go all the way there. Well, it had been nice if there were summer outside and I can be on the outside to do this, but no. It's a long way to go. So this is taking forever, and there are some knots in this piece here, so it's very hard to form it when you have dull, not sharp instruments. So I have another idea. If I can use this plank and put one of this here and this in the other one, and I can put this in between so it can rotate, and I can use a machine to grind down, and I'm gonna get a perfect cone here. Worth a try. I'm gonna take off this rope. So here is my brilliant idea. I'll put you over here. You can see us from up here. Here is my piece. And I have made this. So I'm gonna drill a hole there and put in this in here like that, and there, and on this one I can put this on for engine, and I can so this is going to turn around.
Is it a manual method?
It's a manual.
Wow.
And I'm gonna use my circular saw, and I'm gonna drive the saw over and here when Sanna is turning this. Supposedly it's gonna be perfect shape. I might put the board over here in the same angle as that one. I can. Some more work. I'll be back. It's so dark. Now in the center of this one, Good work. And this is gonna produce a lot of sawdust, so we have to go outside. And I have to find my circular saw. This should be 0.5 higher here. Then we have an angle. One time only. So, see you outside.
Yeah.
Not too fast.
Not too fast. Do you want so?
Yeah. I need to have this locked down there. So now we try again. I can see the marking there, so this is going to be all the way down there. So yeah. $85, and this should be 80, I don't remember.
78.
78. This one is... So now it's starting to look like something, but
not enough.
Not enough. You can see if
turn it around,
yeah,
and check.
The nose cone is a bit too big.
A bit, not much, but.
And this I can't get close with the saw there. So, but a bit more. Yep. So it was a bit dark yesterday, so today it's more, the sun is up again, and I think we have the angle right, because it's tight there and it's tight there, but now I have to get it into here, and then I have to sand it down, probably just a millimeter or something. That's gonna take some work. Time to find my sander somewhere, so I think I'm gonna try to use this one. The bit of feeling, it's perhaps gonna be all right. For this one I have to go outside. So you can hear me, it's blowing quite a lot today. But now I think I have the right form on this. but now this is gonna have to have a carving here. And it was blowing outside, so I thought the dust was blowing away, but I have the whole nose full of bowsprit. Now this process, I think it's over. That front here is finished. Now the bowsprit on the boat is, the corner is cut off here. I'm gonna have to make some kind of tin plate outside to see, or if I should be cutting off bowsprit now and see how long it's rotten. After that I can start making a cut here and here. But then I have to know how long. It's been raining. See if we can take some more measurements in between. I think this is going to be the difficult part to cut straight. No, it's blowing too much. My boat is moving too much. So probably I should drag the boat over there so I can stand on that platform. So I'm going to put up the dinghy on the boat again. And up here I find markings on my boat. AC 41 175 7605. That the year 76, or is that the year 76? Or why is it markings under there? I don't know.
And don't forget to subscribe.